Aha! It looks like a dead end. We'll head over there now. Why don't you see if you can find anything else? Alright, well, I fought my way down to the next door of time here, and I have cooled down significantly from how salty I was after we finished that last boss fight. And I was complaining about the answer. I've had fun so far. I don't want you to get the impression that the answer is some kind of chore. It's just... As far as Persona goes, this is my least favorite of the series so far that we've played. And I guess I've played all of them now, so... Well, whatever. Let's see Akihiko's backstory here.
Hold on a sec. You're the captain, aren't you?
Quit pushing! Practice time's over!
Hey, you! Sonata-kun, right?
That's right.
Baby Akihiko!
That was an amazing bout. I've never seen a junior high fighter deliver a KO like that.
They let the junior high boxers fight to knockout?
I'm with the school you were up against in the finals. What do you say about enrolling with us? We'll give you a fat scholarship. You'd only have to pay half your tuition.
Hey, you're from another school? That's against the rules and you know it!
Sorry, but I don't see any reason to join a school that places second. Get out of here.
Akihiko-kun is so cool! You hear that? He'd never go to your loser school.
Come on already, go home! Damn it, we can't leave until you guys do.
Just push them out of the school.
Couldn't you have handled that a little more politely?
Ah, baby Mitsuru, too.
I heard it gets crowded after practice, so I waited here instead. Third year, Class C, Akihiko Sanada.
What do you want?
Aren't you going to ask who I am?
You're a slightly higher-pitched version of Mitsuru with longer hair.
No need. Whatever you've come for, I don't want to get involved. All I want is to train and get stronger.
Actually, I guess her hair is shorter. It's just styled differently.
It's nothing troublesome. I have a very simple request.
And she's smiling, which is abnormal.
A request?
I have enemies that need defeating.
Hello, boxing champion. I want you to be my assassin.
They're not people, I assure you. You wouldn't be bound by the rules of boxing.
Feel free to go bare knuckle.
No. The enemies I speak of, they're related to what you've recently been experiencing each midnight. You see, I'm in the same situation. I experience the same thing you do.
I'm putting together a team.
The difference is, I know what it means. If you come with me, I'll share what I know with you.
Who are you?
Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm a third year, like yourself.
Kirijo. I've heard that name before.
They own the entire town.
You said you wanted to build your strength. What you really need is a riskier challenge. And with this, you can challenge them.
Fight the power, Akihiko.
The door vanished this time, too.
First Ken's past and now mine. What in the world does it mean?
I have no idea either.
That really brought me back, though. We were both in junior high then.
To tell the truth, I thought that girl was crazy until I first summoned my persona. What was I supposed to expect when you gave me what looked like a gun 5 minutes after meeting me?
Yeah, you should really stop doing that and explain
All
first.
part of the plan. That was the best way I could think of to get your attention. If I'd asked you to do something like fight for justice, I knew you'd never listen.
You can say that again.
So that was a school. Yes, it was. But it was only a small portion of a school. Really? Then it's actually much bigger than that? Yes. Have you really never been outside before? Well, that's... I didn't mean to embarrass you. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Thinking back on it, they kept me from leaving the dorm at first, too.
At least until I figured out how to unlock the door to Makoto's room.
Do you also go to school, sister?
I did before they bolted a bunch of grenades to my stomach.
I did. But after this spring, I won't be going anymore. Huh? How come?
Because
Oh,
they
your
bolted a
friends
bunch
go.
of my grenades to
They
my
are your
stomach.
friends, right? You like to be around them, don't you? Why? It's because well, I thought it over and it was my own decision. Oh, I see.
You know, I don't think Metis is a bad person at all.
She's too dumb to be evil.
No, not really bad. More like...
We've been taking her so seriously up till now, but she's just a kid inside, isn't she?
maybe so.
You decided to return to the lounge. By the way, sister, I'm curious. What's in the room all the way down the hall on the second floor? I get the strangest feeling when I stand in front of it. Could it be... all the way down on the second floor? Do you mean his room? Hey, the stuff up there is none of your business, Metis. Would you quit snooping around in our dorm and getting into stuff? You don't have to yell at me like that. Anyway, the investigation is more important right now, isn't it? Let's hurry and get it over with. I second that, Yukari. Let's go on to the next block of doors. I guess I gotta pick my party back out again. Let's see. Who do we want this time? I guess I'm just gonna keep the people we had a second ago. Because I didn't get that much leveling time with, Yukari. I guess I shouldn't keep skipping these conversations with them. Not really doing it intentionally, I just sort of did it by accident the first time and kept going. I hadn't realized it until now, but I spent most of my time at school dealing with shadow-related problems. A life bound to our cursed legacy. Oh, sorry. It's something I heard before when I was young. Understood. I seriously don't understand Metis. She doesn't seem like a bad person, but she did come here intending to kill us. What do you think, Aegis? She's not a bad person. So, she just went a little overboard trying to protect you? Huh. I remember when you were the same way, Aegis. Well, keep an eye on her, okay? You're the only one she listens to. And back into the breach. Where are we going now? Antenora! Alright. This must be the fourth door. Are you ready? Let me scan the lower floors. This one seems very long. I can't tell how deep it goes. But I can sense a very faint presence coming from below. It's very powerful. Make sure to pace yourselves as you move forward. And let's go exploring this Egyptian temple. Or Greek Egyptian temple? Desert temple, whatever. We'll be back when something happens. Okay, we find ourselves down, about to go to the next boss, and I'll explain why Aegis is wearing a dress. I found some rare chests along the way, leveling up and grinding. And I found her sundress and Junpei's winter clothes, which are better armor, apparently, than anything that I've found so far. Which begs the question of why they didn't just come down here equipped with their best hoodies and sundresses. But who am I to question the ways of seas? So here we go. We're going down a level here. And we're just going to do our best. Oh, and in the recording before this, when I was grinding, I missed getting Black Frost, which I really hate because Black Frost is awesome. But I did pick him up while I was grinding, so I've got Black Frost now, so we can do fire and ice with one persona, which is such a big deal. Let's see, let's analyze here. We got an Ice Raven, a Brave Wheel that's on fire, and a sword that's shooting lightning. So I'm gonna guess fire, hit that with fire, hit that with ice, and hit that with wind. We'll just start analyzing them.
I'll scan the target.
And the good news is, because I have a wind persona already equipped, I'm gonna hit this and then switch to Black Frost and knock the other two down. And we'll just go from there and see what happens. Attack! My apostrophe! Okay, wind works there. Alright, and then we'll get back to, where's Black Frost? Come here. And let's Aguilao on the Ice Raven. Attack! My weird jester thing. No! Alright, well, the grand attack is stalled. Junpei, fix my problems. No, Junpei! Not only did you get it back up, you hurt yourself. Good news is, I think I blocked both ice and fire with Black Frost, which is really nice. And ultimately means the only one that's really going to be able to hurt me with its elemental spells is the middle one.
The enemy.
Alright, let's try this again. Right, that one. Oh, you know what? I should set my tactics. I didn't even do that. Hang on. Teammates. Mitsuru. Knock them down, please. And this is a different strategy than the one we've been doing. Who is this? Yukari. I want her to be knocking them down, but I also need somebody on dedicated healer. And Junpei can knock them down. I'll do the wind work if I need to. Because I've got plenty of wind personas. And see if this works first, and then go from there. Yes!
Well done.
Alright, and then I have to give up my protection to do this, but let's find a persona that has a wind spell that isn't particularly weak to anything. Kusi Mitama is weak to darkness, which is not going to be an issue here. So, we don't get our blocks if we've got Kusi out, but we're going to try. Wind! Yes!
The enemy's down. Let's finish.
Get them!
You'll fall by my hand.
Alright, I'll take that. To wear him down a little bit, but we'll get there. Especially if we can knock them down and make them not attack until my turn. I would appreciate that. Thank you.
The enemy's returned to normal.
So I can knock them down on my turn. Assuming their dodge doesn't get in the way. But I'd rather Junpei, you know, just rob them of the ability to attack. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Yukari-chan!
Okay.
Yukari-chan is seriously hurt.
Let's start by knocking that one down. Crap. What are you doing, Mitsuru? Oh, I haven't scanned them. I'm being an idiot. He knows to use fire on it because I haven't scanned the other two. They don't know to use their attacks. Oh, come on.
The enemy's returned to normal. I won't lose.
Making all sorts of rookie mistakes. Alright, let's fix my problems here. Starting with analyze the damn wheel.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Now, actually land this attack.
Good choice. The
Good.
enemy is down.
Alright, now, Black Frost. Knock down the Raven!
Keep it up.
Well done.
I need your help.
And for the triple play, can we do it? Yeah!
The enemy's
Now,
Let's
kill!
You'll fall by my hand.
Okay, we got 2 of them almost dead. Mitsuru's still doing that. It's weird because they will act as though you scanned them and know their weaknesses, even though you're not actually shown their weaknesses. But I guess Fuka's just not telling, I guess, because everyone else seems to know after I scan them.
Hang in there.
Because I bet you watch, now that we've actually scanned them, she will start, by she I mean Mitsuru will start casting ice spells on the wheel, even though it just showed question marks. I don't get that, but I'm not going to question it too much. I guess I am questioning it by bringing it up, but I'm not going to complain about it too much because at least it works. And until I can finally get actual control of my party members, it's the next best thing.
I need your help. You found the enemy.
Yeah!
Yes.
Alright, where did Kusimita Mao go? No! I'm an idiot! I thought I was highlighting the other enemy. Oh. Well, I guess she's not going to attack them. That's really weird. Why does Junpei know to do this? Maybe he's just already done it. Did scanning help at all?
On to the next one.
I can't complain too much, the Raven died.
Couldn't finish it.
Hang in there. The enemies return to normal.
Oh, good. He missed Yukari. That's all that matters.
Senpai has been shocked. I need your help.
Son of a bitch.
Hang in there.
Come on, please kill this thing. I hate this. I hate the sword. It's the only one that has a significant chance of killing somebody in the party because Yukari's weak, and I cannot find a way to block her electric weakness effectively. I know there's items that work for you, like give you higher dodge chances, but I can't find the one for lightning attacks.
I need your help.
I got one for fire attacks, which is why Mitsuru seems to be so good at dodging fire. And I guess this one found the one for wind.
I can't help.
It's on! Damn, I couldn't finish it up.
Hang in there.
But yeah, compared to the other boss fights, this one's been really easy.
Enemy.
Which is good. I needed a break after the last one. Stupid dancer thing. Now, eat wind and die. Thank you.
You've improved.
What are you talking about? I've improved. That's a lot of crap coming from a person who hasn't figured out that the flaming lion wheel is weak to ice.
The enemy's off balance. Attack.
The enemy's down. Let's finish them. You'll fall by my hand.
But whatever, they're all dead.
I can sense your determination.
There we go. And I leveled up. Level 48. And I think Black Frost leveled up too. Excellent. See, Black Frost, the one good thing about the answer having no social limits, or social links, is that I don't have to worry about having personas that match the social links I'm working on. Because in the base game, I never use full personas, because they take up a slot that I need for social link personas. And Black Frost is a full persona, so I never use Black Frost, even though he's really, really good. But now I can use him, you know. And I need to, because he's awesome. We're in the purple zone. I guess, if you feel it's too dangerous, please don't push yourself. Come back to the lounge. Okay. I want to do that anyway, because I want to be able to save the game. I should have retreated there. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna go find an exit and go back to the lounge. And just, I guess, try and stay alive until then. And grind as well. So I'll pick up the next time something interesting happens. Okay, next boss fight. Here we come. We've made another 9 floors down. Into the purple hole.
Shadows confirmed. But that figure over there, it doesn't seem to have any intention of attacking us.
You guys, it's obviously Makoto. Like, it looks exactly like
For now,
him.
concentrate on the
Stop
shadows
calling him
ahead.
that figure.
Here they come.
Alright. I vaguely remember this boss fight because I remember really suffering the first time I played this, because I was too much of an idiot to realize that the two floaty things had different weaknesses. So we've got this book guy, and we've got the crown guy. I don't remember their names, we'll find out here. Put them into knockdown mode, and put them into heal mode.
Leave it to me.
Tiara, Idol, and Book. And the book
I'll scan the target.
will cast Enrage on the party. And if he hits Aegis, it's almost certainly a game over, because somebody else in the group, I don't remember who, will then put a physical shield and reflect Aegis's physical attack back at her. And for some reason, this reflection will just instantly kill Aegis and end the fight. So I am going to take this book down ASAP. Fortunately, I hit the right kind of spell to hit it with. And then I remember the other one is weak to the opposite element, so we'll just knock both of them over.
That's it. The enemy is down.
I don't remember what this is weak to, but I'm going to play it safe and just hit it with guns at the moment.
Careful. The enemy's going to attack. I won't lose. This thing won't give up.
Damn it!
Careful. The enemy's going to attack.
As long as the book doesn't get to go, I'm fine. Bufu dying, that's not great. But I'm pretty sure that I'm using Black Frost, right? Yes, Black Frost has Nullify dice, so that's less concerning. Almost cast the wrong spell, and that's the other one, is the white floating things are so visually similar that if you don't pay attention, you'll accidentally cast the wrong spell.
Need your help. Keep it up. Nice.
As long as they stay down, I'm not concerned.
I won't miss.
The enemy.
Out of my way!
I won't lose. This thing won't give up.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
On your feet, Iori.
The enemy's returned to normal.
Just in time to take a Bufu die into the face. I'm gonna prioritize the one that really needs to be on the floor.
That's it. The enemy is down.
If I miss, you know, with the second one, that's okay. Because he doesn't do Enrage.
The enemy's off balance. Attack.
I won't miss.
I'm sure this one has a weakness too. I can't remember it right now. And at the moment, I'm just so much more concerned with getting these stupid books and and idols or books and tiaras on the ground, so that they don't get to do their little cheap combo death
Couldn't
attack.
finish it off.
The enemy's returned to normal.
I'll figure out the idol after one of them is dead at least, so they can't combo up. Although, unfortunately, I think the book has way more health than the idol does, or the tiara does. And the book is the one I really want to die.
The enemy's off balance.
Although, if the idol goes down, I don't know if the idol... I keep saying idol when I mean tiara. If the tiara goes down, I think that's the one that casts
The enemy.
the enrage spell, or the tetrakarn. Just the shield spell that keeps causing me to attack enemies and then kill myself. Let's go.
I couldn't finish it off.
The enemy.
Yeah, 2 of the party is completely no cells that attack. So, yeah, keep doing that. Pretty sure Yukari knows me diorama.
That's it. The enemy is down.
This is the downside with the boss fights in the answer. Like,
I need your help.
they're just grindy. You just sit here casting the same rotation of spells over and over again, and hoping they work.
I won't miss. The enemy.
Such
I won't
persistence.
lose.
Couldn't finish it off.
The enemy's returned to normal.
They are okay.
Persona.
I will burn your book.
That's the way.
Awesome!
Persona. The enemy's off balance. One more.
I could finish that off, but I don't want to knock it up off of its feet before its turn. I'll let Mitsuru kill it.
I'll show you my true power.
That one just won't die.
I almost got the idol.
The enemy's returned to normal.
If they kill the idol, you know I blocked that. Why are you casting that? If we can kill off the idol, then every time I knock the book down, we'll get an all-out attack, and we'll be on a good course here.
Good choice. The enemy is down. I won't miss.
There we go.
Hang in there.
The one saving grace of this boss fight is that I don't think
I got nothing.
these two guys have evade their weaknesses like everyone else has so far. Which is one of the most annoying parts of this entire game, is how many of the bosses evade the thing you have to hit them with.
Here's our chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
There we go. Come on!
Hang in there.
Check this out.
Burn!
Here's our chance. Let's get him.
Alright.
Back here, you son of a...
And that's a wrap.
Dude, I gotta pull it together.
That's a lot of XP.
My persona has gained a new ability. This ability is special. Even I don't know what it will do.
What?
It has its pros and cons. It's kind of hard to explain. But it has the potential to change the outcome of the battle. Please let me know when you would like to use it.
What? Fuka can now use Oracle. Guess we'll have to find out what that does. And I ran up to level 1 there. Actually, almost hit level 52. Black Frost, levels up. Alright, let's grab this stuff. And go back up and save the game. I love how in the process of walking up this short span of stairs, Agus has apparently decided it's embarrassing to wear the dress and taking it off. Aha! Huh? It's a dead end. That black shadow was just here. I'm sorry, but I've lost the black shadow again. We'll head over there now. Why don't you see if you can find anything else? Well, let's go through the door. The door of time.
Stupid old man. How low do you have to be to get drunk on cooking wine? But I guess it's just as pathetic to rush out like this every day. Man, what am I gonna do? I got nowhere to go. Yo, sup, Pooch? Here to join my nowhere to go after school club? Sorry, Pooch. I don't have any food for you. You know, haven't I seen you around here before? Hey, it's Junpei. Huh? Oh, hey, guys.
Why the long face? Are you that sad that we're in different homerooms now?
Still dumb as rocks, huh? Wait, isn't it way past your dorm curfew? What are you guys doing out so late?
We snuck out. When you get to be a junior, you learn the secret exit.
The scene is becoming really funny to me, if only because quote-unquote former classmate has exactly the voice of one of your party members from Persona 4. Uh, so, he sounds exactly like him. I'm like 100% sure it's the same voice actor, too.
Hey, we're going to Escapade. Want to come with? We're helping this guy drown his sorrows over a girl.
That's not true.
Don't let it get to you. That's what you get for going after someone like Yukari Takeba. Although I never expected her to hook up with a new transfer student. I guess she goes for that kind of dark side of his.
Dark? He seems like a regular dude to me.
No, I'm serious. That transfer kid? Rumor has it both his parents died when he was little. Someone got a peek at his file when Toriumi left it lying around.
Man, you're so gullible. That stuff only happens in soap operas.
Parents can't die!
Hey, I said it was a rumor.
We don't need more rumors.
Come on, let's get going. You snooze, no booze.
Booze? I think I'm gonna pass.
Huh? What's the matter? Come on, why don't you live a little?
I said I'm gonna pass. I just ain't in the mood.
Well, man, looks like I'm the only one you got to console you.
They keep telling you nothing happened.
He offered to hang out and I turned him down. Things never go the way I want them to. Man, is my life really as bad as it seems now? I wish there was, like, something I could do to change the world. Like some awesome skill that no one else has. Don't give me that. I'm sure someday we can make some real friends that'll listen to us.
I forgot Junpei's dad was an alcoholic.
All the scenes in my past. You guys had to see that one.
Where I sadly and grumpily turned down drinking when underage? It's not that embarrassing.
Junpei.
Dude, I know. I was surprised to see you too. So, you were the dog from that day. Makes it seem kind of like destiny.
I was just stalking you.
Looking back, that was the day Akihiko-san found me. The only place I could go from there was the convenience store. And that's where I was when the dark hour hit.
You were bawling in the dark with that awful expression. Honestly, you looked worse than the shadows.
Well, what was I supposed to do? That was the scariest damn moment of my life, man.
That was scarier than when the moon tried to destroy the world.
But you know, I had other stuff to deal with, like my old man. So staying at the dorm and fighting shadows and all that stuff looked pretty good.
I guess we don't get to hear what they're saying.
See. Unlike me and my sister, other people usually have reasons to awaken. I comprehend. I had my reasons as well. However, in my case, it happened in reverse. I had the power first, and gained a reason later. Now that I mention it, you're...
I think I'm starting to get it. There is a reason we see what we see inside the doors. Doors that have delivered on that reason disappear, and those with roles still to play remain.
A reason? What kind of reason?
Grinding.
I can't say for sure, but if we keep moving forward, I think we'll start seeing it. Let's do our best, sister.
You're right. Until then, it hadn't even occurred to me to wonder about it. She's so full of emotion. Nothing like me when I woke up in July. But she'd never had any chance to come into contact with others. Was there a moment when she discovered her emotions, as I did? The seed of my curiosity was planted, as I began to wonder.
You decided to return to the lounge. Oh, Icus, by the way, you've encountered a human-like figure during the investigation, haven't you? Since you've seen it in person, can you describe it for me? All I could tell through Juno was that it seemed human. That's impossible. There's no way anybody but us could be down there. Well, we do keep running into it. Anyway, we're heading for the deepest part of the abyss. Once we corner it, we'll get the truth. Come on, let's go. I gotta save the game first. Okay, let's head down again, and we will continue the grind. There we go. I knew there was going to be a new door. Also, I don't have a party, so I'll fix that. An alcoholic dad. It's not that I sympathize with Junpei, but I do understand how awful it feels to have parents like that. Where's Mitsuru? Come here. We've seen Amada's, Akihiko's, and now Iori's past. If I had to identify a common thread, all of the scenes were set further in the past than last year's battles. What does all this mean? Let me know if you figure anything out yourself. By the way, are you using support skills to your advantage? My persona in particular knows a number of them. The first of them is irrelevant, just join my party. Where is Junpei? There we go. Hello. My dad's gotten better than he was back then, but he still falls off the wagon now and then. But you know, he's not dead, so I don't really have it as bad as everyone else. Don't worry about me, man. I mean, back then I was nothing compared to the hot water I'm in right now. Yet another reason to put me, the great Junpei Iori, on your team. I'll pull you out of any jam, no matter how bad it gets. Especially if you're worried about fire attacks. Just call for good old Junpei the Fireman. Okay, Junpei the Fireman, let's go. This must be the 5th door. Are you ready? Are we going to see another past event here? That black shadow that appears from time to time, and the past events. Are these really related to our being trapped at the dorm? I guess the only choice we have is to believe what Metis says. Worrying about it won't accomplish anything. Please, move on and find the truth. Alright, I'm gonna move on and find the grind. Give me that ruby. Let's go.